can rotate your camera view by pushing your mouse cursor to the edges of the screen, or hold down left-click on the ground and use your left or right cursor keys to rotate around the cursor. Your cursor keys move the camera left, right, forwards and backwards. Try this now. That was the basics of camera movement. Tips for the future. You can use the mouse wheel or asterisk and / to change the camera angle. The middle mouse button zooms you in and out of the action. Use plus and minus to change the camera view. To continue, left-click on the advisor. To select your general's cavalry unit, left-click on the unit card or left-click on the actual unit. If you can't see your unit, double left-click on the unit card to move your view to that unit. When you're ready, right-click on the area of the battlefield indicated. You may need to use your camera controls to view the indicated area. Right-click on a destination to make the unit move there. While a selected unit is moving, you can use the movement toggle button to change your unit's speed. You might want the camera to follow a selected unit automatically. If so, use the delete key. Your camera view will lock on the selected unit. Use the delete key to unlock the camera again. Double left-click on the unit card indicated. These triarii. You'll see that the camera pans directly to a unit if you double left-click on it. If you use a single left-click, it will select the unit card, but not change your view. Our maneuvering has attracted the attention of the enemy cavalry, and they're coming this way. Archers are vulnerable to cavalry attacks. Protect them by moving your triarii spearmen in front of them. To be safe, use double right-click to charge your triarii to the indicated point. A useful tip. Double right-click can also be used to make your troops charge the enemy.
Forward! Run!
The triarii unit spears are one of the best weapons against cavalry. To attack the cavalry, move your mouse over the barbarian cavalry unit. When the cursor becomes a sword, double right-click to charge the barbarian scum. Make sure you don't let your troops chase fleeing enemy units unless all enemy units on the battlefield are routing. It will just tire your troops and leave your other forces vulnerable. Use the halt button to stop a unit.
Halt!
The enemy are now sending archers against us. Select your archers by left-clicking on them or their unit card. Now, right-click to attack the indicated enemy archer unit. Make sure you don't march your own archers into any hand-to-hand fighting. Archers default to skirmish mode and make poor hand-to-hand soldiers. Now select your general's cavalry unit and then double right-click on the enemy archers to cut them down. Always remember, archers are vulnerable to cavalry attacks.
We're being attacked! Attack! At the double!
nearly finished dealing with these barbarians. When they run away, get ready to cross the bridge and attack the left wing of the enemy army. Don't bother chasing the routing units as it will tire your troops. You can use the halt button to stop a unit. With multiple units, it can be a good idea to select them all at once when giving them orders. Units acting together can be more effective than on their own. Use Control A to select all your units. You can use the return key to deselect units. Another method of unit selection is to left-click on the terrain near a unit, drag the selection box around a group of your units, release the mouse button. You don't have to do this now. The game is now paused. You can do this at any time during a battle by clicking on the pause button or by pressing P on your keyboard. While paused, you can still move the camera and give units your orders. You can use the game speed buttons next to the pause button if there is a lull in the fighting or you want to speed up a battle you are winning. Don't use them in this battle or you will miss important information. Remember, to continue, you must left-click on the play button. Now that you're ready to attack the enemy, move your Triarii spearmen to the left flank of the enemy. Use your archers and general as close support.
Forward! General, stop! Archers!
The barbarians have noticed that we are moving to the bridge. Guard this end with your Triarii. Place your archers behind them. Use right double-click to get your troops there quickly. Destroy the barbarians if they cross the river. When moving troops around on the battlefield, it is a good idea to walk them unless they are either mounted or close to the enemy.
Orders, move! Move! Archers, ready! Attack! Halt! Kill them! They're being attacked! Triarii! Guard this area! Archers! Ready! Fire! Fire!
Now get across that river and kill the remaining enemy.